Hell, bloody hell. Hello everyone, how are we all doing? We're back for more SSS class revival Hunter. Hello YouTube. As we are going to continue from where we left off last week. Probably do 4 or 5 more chapters, as we all aim to do every week. Yeah, cool. Let's just go, I guess. If you're new and you like the idea of me reading this, share the video around, like, comment, notification bell, you know, YouTube stuff, but you can save your reservations on that until the end, so you know you can have an actual opinion on something before you do any of that. Anyway, without further ado, Sword King, real name, Marcus Calendar. Sword King, missing for 22 days. Could this be the worst loss for the Hunters Association? It had been a while since he went missing, so I guess he's forgotten after 11 years. Until Flame Emperor Yusuha made a name for himself. He was the undisputable top ranker. That guy must be the current greatest. That means he must have an S-rank skill, right? Not some weird skill like mine, but a solid, offensive... Yes, indeed, if he kills you... all good things will happen, presumably. Also, I'll let you know now, if there's any point like a weird jump cut, it's because I'm expecting a phone call at some point today, and it might occur while I'm recording. Just bear that in mind. Wait. That skill. If I just die to any hunter, will I copy their skill? Even if it's this era's #1 ranker? And I don't even die anymore. I could definitely do this. As long as you remain an F rank, you know, your death won't even cost you anything. Add on, 3 months ago. I heard a rumor. Rumor? I heard he was a father of some super rich European family. No one really knows the skill he has. I heard he had everything, but he threw it all away to come to the tower. I heard that he has a habit of talking to himself. What the? Why are these circles here? What? What the f... I see some, like, tapping through or something. I don't know. That's a weird visual. This guy is a complete mystery. There's no good info on him at all. It would have been great if this guy was even half as egotistical as the Flame Emperor. Shut your mouth! Don't be so loud! From the start you were... that surprised me. Would you even know how he feels? I guess he really does talk to himself. Do all the rankers have to have something wrong with them? Warning. Something you should not say in front of the Sword King. Huh? I saw this happen with my own eyes. Bitch! Bless me. If you don't want to die, then never say this to the Sword King. Oh man, there's a public gun in space, so let's get some rules, okay? Don't you see that we reserved this spot? A few days ago, some high-ranking hunters started to pick a fight with him. That's odd. That's pretty odd. I haven't heard anything about that. Ha! Maybe it's time to change your hearing aids. Or maybe your head is so far up your ass that you can't hear. Look at your personality, I bet your grandchildren you left outside. You're saying that the Sword King killed a human? I bet this author works for a big guild. Isn't he just spreading some rumors? I don't care if you don't believe me. I just thought you guys may want to know, so I shared. Anyway, if you don't want to die, then don't mention the Sword King's grandchildren around him. Or that you can never say to him. Quiet! I'll take care of it, so leave me alone. You make my vodka taste bad. This is worth testing. Thank you for the drink. Have a good day, sir. Finally he's gone. Does he have dementia? Why is he talking to himself? I really thought he'd never be gone. Thank you so much. Here's the money. Ah, thank you. Please come again. Now, where are you, rank 1? Where did he go? Came out right as he left, so he couldn't have gone far. Ah, found him. The only guy who dresses like that in Babylon. So, it wasn't too hard to find him. He's gonna know you're following him. Like, he just will. I wonder what kind of skill he has. The Flame Emperor had an EX rank rare skill. What about the guy who was the top in the previous generation? Maybe he has something even better than returning? And that skill should be mine? As long as my lucky streak keeps up. Around here should be good. Around here should be good. Come out now, youngster. He found out about me instantly. If it's here, then no one will know what happened. Excuse me. I have a request? Request? Ah, so that's why you pretended to be tailing me. What did you want from this old man that you came at me like this? I think he thinks that I purposely let him notice me. I'm not even armed. And he's already holding his sword. Like he's going to attack me. I haven't done anything other than follow him. I mean, this makes it easier for me. But why? Your acting is pretty fine. Just what you'd expect from a first-rate assassin. Sorry? Wait, why would he think that? Congratulations, Kim Gongja. You don't even need to provoke his grandchildren to die to him. Sorry, but I'm not following. You disgust me. You come all the way here and are still acting. You cannot trick these eyes. Sir, please! I'm just curious. How can you say that I'm a first-rate assassin? I think I look pretty normal and common. I mean, that would be pretty important for an assassin to do, look pretty normal. Shut your mouth! I have quite a few skills. Among them is a skill that tells me how many humans you have murdered. Right. I had a reason to murder, but murder is still murder. I knew that you'd become a monster in the future, but to people now, I have no excuse. 1. He probably sees a 1 above my head right now. I think it's going to be more like several thousand above your head. Because you have unalived yourself. Several, 4,000 plus times. I understand, Sword King. But please, just hear me out on this one. I really had a good reason to have this number. I can swear on my life! Disgusting. For a demon like you who've killed so many. To even try to put a value on your life. I have not lived a clean life myself. But I have not murdered so ruthlessly like you have. Huh? Ruthlessly, sir? I've only ever killed 1 person. Do you feel no shame with those blatant lies? The count of how many people you've killed is clearly stated as 4,091, right above your head. Hold it. 1 for killing Yusuha, and 4,090 for the times I've killed myself. No way. Did the Black Dragon's witch send you? To that man, I'm a legendary assassin who has killed 4,091 people. I got fucking hiccups. Always happens. Why? Yeah. This isn't a matter of copying skills anymore. You have no response? As long as the Sword King has that skill. It's fine. It wasn't important anyways. Every time he sees me, he will try to kill me. I will use all I have to end your life, demon. Well, I mean, you got what you wanted, so can't really complain, can ya? Might not have been the way you wanted it, but still, nonetheless. But I do like that. I mean, I did call it, but I do like it. You have dodged my blade. You really are a first-rate assassin. Is this old man deaf? Oh, I was lucky on the first attack, but I can't dodge this. What? We should capture and interrogate him. This devil? Huh? Didn't I say that I'd take care of him myself? Take care of this myself. Your interference is not necessary here. The conversation sounds too real to be a mental disorder. Is talking to himself a skill? Perhaps telepathy? I've heard something of it before. That there are skills like that in this world. And is he sharing my information with other people? I mean, it doesn't matter. You're gonna die and go back in time. What he does now is irrelevant, dude. I mean, it's important to be aware of, but like, him telling people that you've killed that many people don't matter, because you'll go back in time and he'll never have met you. That there is a murderer who killed 4,091 people? Then I'll become a wanted man in the Hunters Association. And I'll become the target of the large guilds and top rankers. Until I'm publicly executed in Babylon Plaza. I can't let that happen. I have to die now, before 24 hours passes and I can't reverse it. Old man. That's enough. My mind is set. Even though you may be the teacher. Are your grandchildren doing fine? I heard you're from a wealthy family in Europe. They usually attract some shady characters. The outside world seems to be a bit dangerous around here. Around now. If they are your blood, they should be doing alright. The moon. Was it always upside down like that? No, you're just dead. It's beautiful. I couldn't even see the Sword Saint's attack. What can I do to reach those heights? I want to be like him. I'm jealous. I want that attack. You have died. Due to your death, the skill requirements have been met. Skill card is being created. Finally! I have the skills of the rank 1 hunter from 2 eras. Select the skill card. Alright, where are you, Gold? Just like with the Flame Emperor, I'll have... Huh? Why? Is there no gold card? It's random. It's random, dude. I mean, he almost certainly has one, but also... You know, you read the skill, bro. You know the crux. You know the deal. Wait. I'm supposed to believe this? The legend became... The Flame Emperor... Became... Legend before the Flame Emperor, Marcus Callenberry, reached the top with no S-rank ability? And just his own strength? There's no way. Yeah, there's definitely a super OP skill in one of the silvers. There must be! Looking at it, there's 3 shit-colored cards. And 4 silver cards. I'm gonna ignore this shit. In fact, maybe he doesn't have an S-rank skill or a gold card. Because the Flame Emperor had 8 cards. And 1 was gold. So actually, maybe it just displays all of them and, you know, they're scattered around so, you know, you don't know what you're getting among them. The chance is 1 of 4! Silvers probably contain a mediocre skill, like the kill count. I don't want it. I need no peace skill! Now! I beg of you! So please come out! The Sword Saint's OP skill! Selection complete. Skill will be copied. Returning to 24 hours prior. Hunter ability page! Open! Is it here? OP skill? At least it's an A rank. At least it's an A+ rank. Sword Master, A+, passive. And it's not the kill count skill either. But another passive. I'd rather have a rare martial arts or aura awakening active skill. I mean, swordsmanship is a martial art. And... okay. Like, people would typically consider, well, because a sword is a martial weapon, so the way of the sword is a martial art. So having sword mastery as a skill is having a rare martial arts skill. So maybe that's just my take on the thing. Well, it's still an A+ tier. That must be getting greedy. Skill card. Open. That name doesn't really tell me what it does. Who's been so loud? Huh? Old man, I told you as a teacher. If you want to go trading at night, then go quietly. Oh? Let's keep our manners, please. Huh? Oh, fuck. So it's not that he is a sword master, it's that he has a sword master. He's gonna learn the way of the blade from this guy. Yes? And hear me. Since we're talking right now, wouldn't that be the case? Oh? That's weird. Nah, there's no way. Where is this? It's a small doghouse. Where's old man Marcus? Marcus Callenberry? You mean the sword saint? Yeah, it's a bit preposterous to call a beginner a sword saint, but... well, it's the old man that's called that. Where is he? He should be around somewhere. The sword saint is a beginner? I can't see anything out of this tiny thing. What the... Swordmaster, rank A+. Effect. From another world. End of sentence. Cleared his world's tower until the 99th floor, but was defeated just before the 100th. His resentment was so great that he became a wandering spirit. He cannot physically interact with this world, but he can mentally interact with the ability holder. Give advice from his existing knowledge and experience. But only the ability user can interact with the spirit. Skill copied from Marcus Callenberry. Another world? So he's a ghost? Hey, were you the spirit? The sword saint? That's right. I'm sorry, but I think I copied you. Return me to the old man this instant! You said you copied me with your skill, so you should be able to cancel it. Don't you know? No refund? Refund! You can't get a refund! Come on! I really can't do anything about this! Old man Marcus, you're a failure of a pupil. Your teacher was kidnapped by your enemy. Can you not cry upside down? My heart might drop. This is because Marcus didn't respect his precious teacher. This is why I told him to treat me better. Hey, can we please live quietly here? Please? What do you mean live quietly? I'm already dead. Then please die quietly? I've never seen such an insolent bastard. He's telling a ghost who misses living to go die again. Oh, look at him. What kind of... he's too much of a talker. Too much talker is just Korean slang. It doesn't work in English, but it's a common phrase in Korean. I see. Quiet, and shut your mouth. Your interference is not needed here. I have to hide from the sword saint for the rest of my life, and now this stupid skill. Hide from the old man? What do you mean? There's no other hunters as kind as that guy. As long as you don't mention his grandchildren. I already know that very well. He has a skill that lets you see people's kill counts. Detective instinct. What about it? It's a skill, it just lets you get an idea whether your opponent is a killer or not. 4,091. The kill count above my head. It's 4,091. What? Are you insane? You're totally a beginner. Beginner of the beginners. Doesn't even look like you have any aura either. How would you even kill 4,091 people? Because I didn't actually kill 4,091 people. The only person I killed was a person that would be a villain in the future. 4,090 times is the number of times I've killed myself. I did it to kill that guy from 11 years in the future. I have an ability that lets me copy a skill from someone who kills me. And that guy had a skill that lets him return 24 hours before death. So every time I die, I go back one day. I'm pretty much become immortal. I wanted revenge, but he was our world's rank 1. And because of his rare skill, I couldn't even kill him. I couldn't kill him even if I was strong. So I came back to the point before he awakened. So you turned time back, just to get revenge on that one guy? Killing yourself for 11 years worth of days? What is your name? It's Kim Gongja. Gongja. Why that old man? Why did you cut to copy that old man's skill? Right after you got revenge on that Flame Emperor guy. He is the #1 hunter in this era. I need to get the strongest skills. That's how to get stronger. The reason you're answering my question honestly is because the skill card says that you can only notice me. Because information can't sneak out. We're safe, right? Well, of course. Stand up. You got some insane resolve. Your body doesn't look too terrible. And you've got good ambitions. This kind of title. Hey, Kim Gongja. Show me how you hunt monsters. So, should I just kill a few of them? Yup. Then... I mean, he's gonna be really mediocre. Like, to be fair, he doesn't look that bad. So I thought. My intuition was correct. Intuition? In my previous life, I was called the Sword Emperor. My homeland is not this one, but another world. A tower sprouted up just like this world, and I went up the tower faster than anyone else. The Flame Emperor became a legend by clearing the 40th floor. 99th floor. That is pretty amazing. So, if you're as good as me, you can see right away. The talent of a hunter. That's why I asked to see you hunt. Then your efforts were wasted. I have no talent for fighting at all. Oh, what kind of bullshit is that? You've got talent. An extremely high one at that. You're trying to mess with me, right? Of course not. No, of course you have no talent in fighting. Your moves are half-assed, body is average, and don't seem to have a sense of awakening aura. But the unique talent that you possess is that you have no fear for death. I mean, he's died 4,090 times, so can you really blame him? 4,091 times. So, you know, I understand why you'd lose your fear of death, naturally, from that. Normally, when people fight, they naturally try to save their body. But surprisingly, you don't do that at all. Dying 4,000 times probably pushed that fear away. That kind of thing is a talent? Of course. Talents aren't things you're just born with. Anyone can awaken a talent as they live their lives. And all of them, the hardest talent to learn is to beat the fear of death. It's a great achievement. No one has ever told me something like that in my entire life. Self included. I was just furious that the Flame Emperor treated me like a bug. That feeling just led me to kill myself 4,000 times without a second thought. To think death would be my talent? Let me ask one thing. You said you died to Old Man Marcus. What came to your head then? Fighting off the hiccups. I thought it was beautiful. This is entertaining. Very entertaining. I like it. Your skill was not steal, but copy, right? And Old Man Marcus has another me as his ability. You are that old man. I wonder who will become the better hunter. I'll help you. So you won't lose to him. No. So you can become way stronger than him. Let's take over the tower. Alright. Mr. Swordmaster boy. What's his name? Sword Spirit. Hasn't been said, has it? I assume he'll get a name soon. Otherwise, what the hell do we call him? Hey! Kim Gongja! What are you still doing asleep? 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes? You've got some nerve. Old Man Marcus might be clearing the 10th floor right now, and you want 5 more minutes? Huh? Cover your ears now? Fine then, I'll start singing you a song that I used to enjoy in my homeland. For your information, I mastered sound attacks in my life. When I sing one verse, I can burst the eardrums of like 30 people at once. What time do you think it is to be sleeping so peacefully? What time is it? It's 4 in the morning, you crazy bastard! Now that it's 4, the bug should have started to crawl about. And you're weaker than a bug. You need to be up earlier. You were probably just bored since you can't sleep. Wow, I was wondering what the Sword Saint got up at 4 every morning to train. It wasn't because he was diligent, but because you were so loud. You're right! I was bored alone, so I woke you up. Happy? Either way, you got to wake up and train, and so I think you should be thanking me. Now, bow down and praise me. I want to kill you. I'm already dead, so you can't kill me. If you're jealous, why don't you try dying? Oh wait, you can't even die if you tried. You little zombie. Your name is Kim Zombie from now on. Okay. Damn it. Hey, Kim Zombie. I'll say it again, but you really have nothing but your resolve. I usually like teaching from the ground up, but in this case, you're not even on the ground. I guess you can say that you're way underground. It's been 4 days since I copied the Swordmaster skill from the Sword Saint. Since then, I hunted you Suha one more time. And avoided meeting the Sword Saint. Just look at your ability. You got the power of a bottomless void. So cool. I'm jealous. I'm running. Stop bothering me. I'm currently training on the schedule that the spirit put me on. Well, that all means that you need special training. And for that, you need to pay the expensive registration fee. So, let's go win the lottery, zombie. I mean, yep, that's one thing you'd do if you had the ability to go back in time, isn't it? Although I wonder if the butterfly effect would have an impact on the lottery numbers. You can't imagine it would. You buying a piece of paper. But then, you know, that's another number in a system that might cause random bounces of shit to change. Butterfly effect's an interesting thing. There is a guild called Give and Take. Their official title is the Merchants Associate. Their guild leader is the 3rd-ranked hunter, named Countess. She is the only one who has the skill to trade things from the other world. That's really good. You should probably try and get your hands on that. Because of this skill, Give and Take has a complete hold over the economy of the tower.
Welcome to Give and Take. What can we do for you?
And Give and Take became the only place to buy lottery tickets in Babylon. I came to claim my lottery prize.
You won the Give and Take Happiness Lottery. Congratulations!
Yeah, well, thank you. Hey, I've been curious every time I saw them. Why do they always wear cat ear hats? I heard the guild leader is a cat lady. Even if she likes cats so much, how could you put cat ears on normal people? I guarantee you that she's a huge pervert. Oh, shit. 1 second. I need to go take a phone call. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Well, I mean, I say sorry about that. It's going to have been instant for you guys, but yeah. Sorry about that for me. Important phone call. Sorry, I had driving lessons because I can't drive yet, even 21. Anyway, carrying on. Where was I? Here, yes.
Excuse me for a moment, but did you check the dates? You can't cash in tickets about after 2 years of buying them.
It was a ticket I brought right after being with the spirit. Yep, this ticket is from last week. There's no need for me to win the lottery at least... There's a need for me to win the lottery at least once. And the spirit kept talking about how we need some money.
Alright then. I'll begin doing some background checks. First place prize!
Wow, it's so easy to win money, huh?
I've confirmed your number. Please just wait a moment. I'll bring my supervisor.
Yes, do take your time. Hey, zombie, don't you think you might get jumped in a shady place? Before I came back here, you saw how I used this power to win the lottery too. I learned something from that. Even though you try to hide it, you can't. It's actually safer to have it publicly announced. If the winner gets murdered, then Give and Take's reputation will be damaged. Thank you for waiting, Mr. Kim Gongja. I am the supervisor, Arthur Taylor. I am called the Safekeeper. Please call me by that name. I'm Kim Gongja. Your nickname suits the guild very well. He's got a nickname, then he must be a hunter who's at least rank 300. I get that a lot. Please follow me to the upper floors. He's not someone an F rank like me could stand up to. But today is different. I'm currently at 50,000 gold gold customer. I think you're too easily swayed because you've never been treated right. You were so happy when I said you had a talent for dying. I almost felt sad watching you. Please just shut up. You can't be that easy. Just look at me. You have to think that the world is there to support your existence. The Flame Emperor and Sword Emperor are the Emperor's psychopaths. That's one thing I won't learn from them. I hope you don't. Or I hope you do. I'd like to see you go fucking mental. Kim Gongjanim, are you not feeling well? No, I was just lost in thought. Lost in thought? Oh, thank goodness. You didn't look so good back then. I thought perhaps I crossed the line. Is that an angel? Too easy, too easy. This is the VIP lobby, and... I chanted. This is the first place prize that you will be taking. 53,000 gold. This is the equivalent of 5.5 billion won in my homeland. Around $5 million. With this kind of money. You may take it all right now, or you can store it here in the give and take safe. I could live like a king. Success was my goal. That was it. What will you do? However, I decided that I would beat the tower and stand on the top of the hunters. Then, the money is just a means to get to the end. I've already seen a gold light more attractive than gold coins. I'll keep it in the give and take safe. A wise decision. I personally always recommend that choice to the prize winners. I understand the desire to take it. There are always bad people. And I'd like to buy an honorary guild membership. It's 10,000 gold for a secondary on... Oh, wait. It's 10,000 gold for a second tier honorary membership, right? I'll pay right here. Are you not affiliated with any other guild? Yes. You're smarter than I thought. That's right. A guild isn't just a friendly group of hunters. The biggest reason a hunter joins a guild is to be protected by the guild's name. You have that figured out. There may be vigilantes and the Hunters Association. The city is too lawless to rely on them. You can see it from how the Flame Emperor and Sword Saint were able to just kill me. I mean, you did kind of go out of your way to get killed by the Sword Saint. The Flame Emperor, yeah, different, but I feel like the Sword Saint killing you. Mostly on you. Though he himself said he hasn't lived a clean life, so I imagine he's, you know, not Mr. Goody Two-Shoes himself either. The Flame Emperor never belonged to a guild. He lived in his own pride. He won the lottery twice, but he probably never paid any protection money. To have rejected every guild means that he made enemies of large guilds. That's why he would get poisoned. There's no reason to make enemies of large guilds. I won't follow in that guy's footsteps. One more thing. Yes, please speak. I live in a cheap studio right now. I'll pay the rent, so may I ask if the guild could recommend me a different home? And if the news comes to ask for the identity of the winner, please tell them that I'm an honorary member of the Give and Take Guild. You're quite thorough, sir. Look at this guy's face. He was going to treat like a moron, but that's come to backfire. Of course, you've always got to be a little careful, seeing the current state of the world. Who was the guy that said I was easy, huh? Did I say that? I don't remember at all. That's right, sir. That ghost. Well, you're doing pretty well on your own. Looks like I don't have to teach you like an infant and change your diaper and everything. If only you couldn't talk, you'd be much more bearable. Hey! You look pretty happy to me. Of course. This is only the start. The 4,000 deaths. 4,000 returns. A special privilege I didn't do because I was fixated on revenge. It's time for me to enjoy it. Alright. I'm not sure how long the previous section of recording was, but we will leave that here. I think 4 episodes per video, 4 chapters will be pretty good on the whole. If you want more, let me know. If you prefer slightly longer, maybe like 5, 6, I'll see what I can do with recording for how I can, because my opportunity to record will get very limited within about a week. So yeah, with that in mind, I hope you've all enjoyed. Like, comment, sub, notification bell, share the video around you, all that YouTube good stuff. And with that out of the way, I have been Animosity, you have most certainly been yourself, and I hope you have time for another video. Ta-ta. Now.